That guy was saying that when we go to heaven, we will be promised with 72 virgins.
Yes.
If
Well,
we go to Quran, we don't have.
right,
It's
right.
in hadith. So
Yes. There are some
is
things
really
in the
embarrassing.
Quran that are difficult to translate, and
So they end up translating in such a way that we're gonna
Yeah.
have a virgin. First of all, this body we have, nothing gonna be in heaven.
Sure.
Nobody knows what kind of body we have.
well, okay, yeah, you reject the hadith because in the hadith it talks about
I
being
don't
tall.
necessarily
And,
reject all of them, but
well, you know what they say though.
some of them are
Well,
very,
we're going to be like Adam, like 80 or 60 foot tall. We are going to have very long eternal erections that will never go away. The women will be
That-
perpetual virgins. This hadith. I think it's hadith. I could be wrong. See the hadith and tafsir or just hadith? I'm not sure. But I've read these things before and it's bizarre. You know, the women will always be virgins. Well, and it's not 72. Well, it's 70 virgin wives and 2 horis, and the horis have translucent skin. You know, and they get that from the Quran.
okay, give me the ayah.
Yeah. I'll show you this. Let me find it because it's difficult because this is difficult to translate because there
I
are.
had the same.
Yeah, let me show you.
على 72 virgins. عم يحكي على هذول كلهم عم يفضحونا بال 72 فيرجن احنا موعودين في القرآن يا خايبين إلهي.
Let's see if I
صحت
find it.
وسمعتنا.
Man. No. Hang on, just give me a minute. Translucent. Oh God, so good too. Translucent skin con. Because there's an argument that says it shouldn't be translated this way.
Never said, sorry.
So I'm just going on Quranist, the first website. Why are horis created with transparent skin? Where's the surah and ayah? No, that's hadith. It does come from the Quran somewhere though. So anything here?
I need just the ayah.
I'll try to look for it for you. Hang on, friend. Sit down. Respect for the wives that adopted sons. Okay, let me find somewhere else.
Take it there. All right.
Yeah.
What's his name, this guy? Bob, yeah? Bob?
Yeah, Bob. Yeah, you should
Are
have
you
a chat
friend
with
of
him.
him,
Yes, he's a good friend of mine. You should talk with him. He's a good guy.
I was supposed to have a meeting with him 3 days ago, but I couldn't. My child was with me.
Yeah, I see.
He
No
wanted to
worries.
sit and chat with me alone.
Yeah. I would encourage
He
you to
was,
do that.
he was Muslim before. That's what he said. I don't know, but that's what he said. He claimed that he used to be a Muslim and then he...
Yeah, so he got into. I'll let him talk about it more. But from what he said to me, he has in the past dated Muslim women, and someone gave him dawah, someone called him to Islam, and then he started to look into these things. But eventually he actually came to be a Christian from that. So, but yeah, to begin with, he was being called to Islam.
There is also one ayah God said in the Quran, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ. If you see that people now are entering into God religion, which doesn't mean only Muslim. When it comes to religion, of course, it's not.
So it's kind of related to this, if I find it.
We're not on TV now, yeah?
Huh?
We're not on TV now, yeah? We are.
We probably are. Are you okay with that?
No.
Okay, maybe it's not Quran. My apologies. Maybe it is hadith. Which state that the horis will be virgins, so beautiful and pure that their flesh, I guess, will in effect be transparent. The marrow of the bones of their legs will be seen through the bones of the flesh. Yeah, that's perhaps hadith. But
definitely hadith, man. Come on.
there are. So the Quran says horis are mentioned. What is this? I don't know what this is.
Man, and this is,
Oh, the 72 virgins. Oh, okay. All right. See, to
Come
me,
on,
see,
at
to
the end
me.
of the day, we are human beings.
See, for the Christian, when we go to heaven, we go with the very source of love, right? Because we were made to know what love is, and God is the source of love. So we go to be with Him. In Islam, from what I understand, it's like
Sex and
It's like a brothel. It's like a brothel, man. You know.
But it's not like that. In the Quran, it's not.
Okay.
In the Hadith, maybe yes, we will find it.
So, Houris are mentioned in Quranic texts as a reward for believing men in afterlife. According to the Quran, once in Jannah, believers are wed to virgin Houris who have full-grown swelling or pear-shaped breasts. Let me find the verse. Let me find the verse for you.
In the Quran?
In the Quran.
Yeah, find it.
Yeah. Come on, where's this? So yeah, there is an argument about translation. I think it's this. Try Quran 44 or 54. Surah 54. Surah 44. Even so, it will be, and we shall wed them.
Okay, before I come out this one, just read this one quickly.
Alright, okay.
In the name of God, the gracious, the merciful, when there is come God victory, and conquest, and you see the people entering God religion. He didn't say Islam, because a lot of Muslims, they use this one.
Oh, okay.
But the religion, which means Christianity, Islam and Judaism, in multitude. So that's why we are now, half of us, of the humanity, for human people are entering into God religion. Because we believe that is one religion. They celebrate the prize of your Lord and seek His forgiveness. He is acceptable to them. But Muslim here they put that God religion is they use this word is follow Muhammad. He is wrong.
Right, okay. When really it's not talking just the Quran, it's
Just
talking
say
about the
God religion. So
Right,
God
I see,
religion.
I see. Yeah, I would agree with you because I think that's more consistent. I think that's more consistent with what the Quran says.
Yeah,
I
the
see
way
what
they
you mean.
translate it is this is the problem we have.
Can I ask you something?
Show me this one. Let me.
Oh, okay. So I'll show you real quick what this verse is. So Quran 44, ayah 54. If you Google it.
In Arabic?
Yeah, look at it in Arabic.
Quran 54.
Yeah, 44. No, sorry, no. Quran 44, ayah 54.
44, 54.
Yeah.
Surah Al-Dukhan 54.
So this is a difficult one to translate, and there are different views on this.
Okay.
So
also كذلك زوجناهم بحور. So it will be, and we will pair them to maiden with gorgeous eyes.
okay.
Where is
So-
the versions here and there?
So I don't know if you're familiar with someone called
Pair. First of all, they use the word here pair.
Yeah.
Pair, I think, because this man, the one I show you now, Muhammad Shahrudi, he translated. It's like a tool used. It's not like a sex. What's that?
Oh, there.
Sorry.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, man. Good to see you. Let me just keep reading stuff. I have several translators. Let's have a look at it. Quran browser, Quran text. How to
Basically,
translate
I'm
Quran.
against this. All of this, all translated.
Oh, so here we go. Sorry, it was a second reference. So all these people translate the Quran verse 78, Surah 78,
Yeah.
ayah 33.
$78.
Yep, ayah 33. So read that to me, please.
عم نحكي على دولة زوجناهم بحور عين وكواعب أترابا. Yeah, what's that got to do with girl? What does it? وكواعب أترابا.
Well, it says, so these people, and it gives names, John Arbery, Muhammad, Edward, Henry, Palmer. It says, have translated Quran 78:33 as referring to full-grown, swelling, or pear-shaped breasts. So
صدر يعني صدر.
several translators, and it gives the name of all the translators, have translated Quran 78:33 as referring to full-grown, swelling, or pear-shaped breasts.
In simple language?
Breasts. The
I
Quran
know
verse
what you
means
mean,
breasts.
yeah,
Yeah.
So when we go be in heaven,
what's the point out of
play
it?
with breath.
Well, let's,
So-
you know Arabic, so let's.
Okay, what's the problem with that?
Well, I'm not saying there's.
يعني when
Not
we're gonna
just
be in
yet, I'm
heaven,
just-
we're gonna say.
That's your reward. That's your reward for the good people.
Well, to be
as
honest,
the
it's-
Quran says. One second. I'm just trying to make a point in here.
He's
to
a friend
understand
of
what
mine. He's my
happened.
friend.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to
He's a bit
understand what
extreme.
happened.
It's a bit
No, I'm
extreme.
not.
Okay.
No, I'm not. It's just like
Yesterday we were talking
it's like-
about this thing.
No,
قواعب أتراب. You know what أتراب mean in English?
Oh.
Can you put أتراب?
So if I go on my Quran,
Yeah.
the translate. This is probably like Sahih International. It says, "And full bosomed maidens of equal age." So it is talking about breasts. It is. You will have women with big boobs.
Okay. Now can you show
Yeah.
me in English what أتراب means?
So I can
that
tap.
program before.
I can tap that, and it says, "And splendid companions, well matched."
Now mix.
Well matched.
So this, for my.
okay,
Sorry,
atrab
man, sorry.
in Arabic
Yep.
mean soil,
Sorry,
earth.
I got it. I'll do it. Yeah.
أتراب شو معناتها أتراب؟ يعني تراب.
حتى بالجوجل لا.
So some scholars. Well, no. Let's have a look at the translations, right? Let's see what they translate it as. Because apparently it's a difficult verse in the Quran that there is argument over what it means, right? But there are some people that will take the view that it is talking about maidens with large breasts. Let me find the translations. Okay, so let's have a look at some. I don't know if you prepare.
About the descriptions of these ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the wrong? What's the difference between if you say she's a pretty or she's with a big breast or you describe her? So
I don't
what's
think
the pro-
in
what's
heaven
the problem?
we're gonna have this body, let alone have a sex in
Whatever
in
body
heaven.
you have, so what's the point in it?
Okay, do you know what's the reason God bring Adam to this earth?
Okay, for
Because
worship.
he ate from the tree.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Since that time, what happened to Adam? From what we believe,
Okay.
we have now
Penis, okay.
penis and everything.
Okay.
Can I show you this one? So I've just added some English translations, and it tells you which one it is at the bottom. So we have Dr.
Women of similar.
And he says, "And full-bosomed maidens."
And woman of similar
This
ages.
Sahih, no, that's Fadil Suleiman. He says, "And high-class spouses." This one says, "And women of similar ages."
Which is the most simple one.
This one says, "And full-breasted companions of equal age." And this one says, "And voluptuous women of equal age." So you have some say breasts, some say it's something else.
Now,
Right,
if
so-
you go
yeah.
and if you try to translate it
Yeah.
for those people who are Qurani, they will give you completely different meaning. That's the problem.
Possibly. But there is a scholar called Christopher Luxemburg, I think it's Christopher Luxemburg, who he argues this is actually Aramaic. He says that before the diacritical marks were added to the Arabic text, it was actually Aramaic. And in Aramaic it said something different.
Could
And,
be.
and it doesn't talk about full-breasted women, it actually talks about, I think it's translucent grapes. It says like in heaven, there will be grapes that are translucent and full.
Yes, but nothing we would do in here. Anyway, I have to
Yeah,
take a picture of it. I'm gonna check it.
Sure, man, I'm just saying.